some of the action elsewhere here in the early stages of Super Saturday. Brendan Steele was victorious in Adelaide earlier this season, one of 5 first-time winners in the field this year. Whilst that was happening, Danny Lee played his second shot of the second.
Marty Keimer, second shot around the corner at 5.
Dancing around the hole. Well, Dean Burmester only required 21 putts yesterday. That was the joint lowest in the field with this man, Anthony Kim. This for birdie at 18. And AK, who was the first on the range this morning. For birdie at 17, the par 5. He's counting for the Fireballs, who are in third place. Brandon Grace may yet have a role to play for Stinger GC. For birdie at 9, our individual leader at the moment out of the points here in Andalucía. Carlos Ortiz victorious in Houston recently. His second shot at the 7th. Torquay with plenty of work to do though.
Chance of birdie.
Well, the Ironheads, captained by this man, Kevin Na, are in contention. They finished in last place in the last 2 events. 12th in the event before that. And on 3 under, that was his second shot at the first. Tyrrell Hatton victorious in Nashville last time out. He did the double with Legion 13, winning the team competition. That was for his birdie at the 3rd. Sergio made his par at 6.
Cam up the hill at 4. What a good effort.
Oh, eagle for Cam Smith.
Got away with his second shot. Really took advantage of it there.
Well, that was happening. Tyrrell Hatton had this for birdie at 4 down there where Cam Smith just made eagle, and he does it.
Wow. 2 in a row from that spot.
4 shots off the podium now. That was Henrik Stenson for his birdie at the first. Lee Westwood had an excellent tournament in Nashville. This is his second at the 8th, where he would make a birdie. They're an all-European team, the Majestics. They're 3 over par. They're 4 back of the Fireballs in 3rd. Tied for 2nd with the Fireballs, 2 back of Stinger GC. Martin Keimer, one of very few players under par in the individual field. That was his second shot into the 9th, a par 4. And that's how we got to 1 under par. The Cliques in a tie for 6th place. Na and the Ironheads haven't had a sniff of a podium finish so far this season, but they're in with a shout here in Andalucía. That was for birdie at 3. This is Louis Oosthuizen with his second shot at the 9th. Stinger have dropped back to 4 under par, their overnight score. Their lead over the Fireballs in the Ironheads is just 1. That's a beautiful shot by Louis. He's level par for the day so far. The team are level par.
Chikara, his second shot at 8 from the thick rough.
Oh.
I'm not sure how you do that. That's wonderful. Really took a risk on leaving that short. From out of the shadows. Right in the heart.
A moment ago, Bryson DeChambeau is second at 14, and he has climbed up the pylon to 14th place. He's 2 under par today because of this. Oh, goodness. No messing around. Straight in, a bullseye for Bryson.
Back to Lahiri at 9. Beautiful.
It is our Nashville winner making his move.
Oh, it's a couple of long ones he's made. He's right there.
Currently our LIV Golf League team leaders. They're now 1 under par. They're in 3rd place, 5 shots back of the Stingers. They're 5 under today, so they're the best performers on Saturday so far. That was Paul Casey's tee shot at 15.
Beautiful shot.
Start to LIV Golf Andalucía for Joaquin Niemann, but he's got himself into the points positions now. He's running hot. That was his 2nd shot. Well, Martin Keimer, is he making his move? He's 2 under par today, 1 under for the competition so far, so he's in the top 10, and that's how he did it for birdie.
Easy. That'll do it.
Still in 8th place at even par, even on the round today, his 2nd at a 13.
Oh, it's a great shot from the
Great shot there,
rough.
brother.
Disappointed with that chip. 2 poor chips in a row. Uphill right to left. Again.
Can he? He needs to make sure he doesn't chip it too close. Matt Jones down the hill at 8 for birdie. That was a quick one.
Dustin Johnson for birdie at 9. Doesn't necessarily mean the course is any easier, as has been proven today. I just wonder how far back you could be and still harbour hopes of winning here.
Well, you know, as we watch Lahiri's tee shot here at 15, the scoring average is more than 2 shots easier than yesterday. We're just not seeing it from the leaders.
That's the best in the field by 4 shots. They were 8 shots off the lead overnight, and they now lead by 1. Paul Casey is 1 under par today. He's counting. That was his 2nd shot. Brooks Koepka for birdie at 3.
It's another guy that is going to be pleasantly surprised, I think, that he's as close as he is.
So Brooks is 3 under par today. This is Niemann at 1 a few moments ago.
Yeah, now he has made 2 bogeys and a double today, and hello. Oh, and an eagle, by the way.
Yeah, I think somebody could come from 4 or 5 back within reason, maybe 6 with an awesome round.
Yeah, sure. I mean, on this golf course, there's so much trouble that anything can happen with the leaders.
The eagle-eyed amongst you. Tyrrell Hatton on the pylon on the left-hand side of your screens. Get to 2 under par. He's now in 3rd place. Tyrrell, who won last time out in Nashville. Bryson DeChambeau is now under par for the competition and 4 under for his round. This was for birdie at the par 3 3rd.
A moment ago with the first, Phil Mickelson. And another beauty. Oh, beauty.
So far this season, remember the top 3 teams get a bye through to the semi-finals of the season-ending team championship. This is the 2nd shot at 2 for Jon Rahm, who's got it back to level par.
Beauty there.
Phil at the 2nd hole. His 2nd shot.
That shortish putt to make the playoff, didn't he?
Danny Lee, his 3rd at 17.
Jon Rahm, his birdie putt at 3. And he drills it in. So Jon is 1 under par.
Oh, he played it beautifully. What a finish he's heading for.
To dinner and to bed a little happier. 5 under yesterday, 5 over today. Yes! Dean Bairmister has just birdied, but the fireballs are only 4 back of the crushers, and they'll be desperate to do what Ripper GC did in Adelaide, right?
There's a beautifully judged short iron. Gets the spin dead right.
Oh, yeah.
No
He
way.
didn't, did he?
No way.
What a save at the first.